pushing buttons.
That's what you do here. Where we at?
You said to go here.
Oh, I thought we were going to the Waffle House.
I will. Is it where do you want to go?
This is it. This is perfect.
You said you wanted to go.
This is perfect.
I'll go to the Waffle House.
No,
It's right across
this
the
right here, my friend, is exactly where I want to eat.
Yeah.
It is, actually. I'm hungry.
We might have to stop on the way home.
For what?
Bathroom.
Oh, maybe.
Because, I've been eating diet food lately, and... Well, is she locking the door? I think she just locked the door.
She just unlocked it and then went in. I don't think it's open for sit down.
Now, shut up.
You're gonna have to disconnect your trailer if we want to go through there.
No, we'll go to the Waffle House.
All right. They
I'm
close.
sure
They close the lobby. They close the lobby. Well, there goes that option. We were trying to eat some Burger King. Long day, bud, right?
Oh, my, yeah.
You've been up since the crack of dawn.
Yes.
Went to Delaware.
Yes.
You helped 18 or 13 children?
18 little guys. I'm so proud. And girls. Our youngest is actually a girl.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. It was fun. That part was fun. And now here we are.
Nice. We were going to take you guys into Burger King for a little shenanigans. But, we obviously, as you saw, they just shut the door. We missed our window of opportunity.
And we all know what happens at Burger King late when me and you are involved.
What happens?
People throw their headsets.
Oh
and
my
quit.
gosh, I forgot about that. That's true.
Oh, man.
So one time we were at, I don't know, where were we and why were we together?
That was the night we went up to Auntie Sue's before her shoulder thing, and we went to Walmart and all that.
Right, and so it was actually afterwards, right?
Yes. Well, we were hungry.
We were hungry. We stopped at Burger King at the drive-thru, and I'm sitting there talking to them in the speaker. They said, "Welcome to Burger King. How can I take your order?" I said, "I'll take 3 McWhoppers for this guy."
He did not say that.
Okay. Either way, I put our order in to the guy, and there was no response. And I said, "Hello." We both sat there waiting. I was like, "Hello, hello, hello, hello," and there was no. We were there for at least 6 seconds or longer.
Yeah.
Well, turns out, I said, I'm just going to pull forward and place my order.
Dead silence.
There was nobody else there.
No, it was 11 o'clock at night.
But they did ask to take my order, so
Yeah.
we went up to the window, and it was a girl, and I said, "Hey, your speaker's broken." And what did she say?
No, it's not.
And I said, "Yeah, it is." And what'd she say?
No, it's not.
I was like, yes, it is. I was just up there trying to order. I was working. What'd she say? No, it's not. We went back and forth. I argued with this girl until the point where I sped off in the truck. I said, "I'll prove it to you.
Yep.
I'm going to go around the building and I'm going to do it again." She goes, "Fine, do it." So I pulled away from the drive-up window. I went around and said, "Welcome to Burger King. How can I take your order?" And I said, "I'll take 5 McWhoppers for this guy and 1 for me."
Yeah.
She goes, "Okay, thank you. I got your order." I'm like, "Oh, that son of a..." So we get back up to the window. I said, "Well, it was broken." And she goes,
you were ignoring.
"Or you were ignoring us." No, I wasn't. I was like, "Yes, you were." Eventually, this went back and forth for a couple minutes. She threw her headset completely off and threw it to the ground and left the building. And then her manager came over and said, "Well, what can we do for you?" She took the order, and then we sat there for an ungodly amount of time. What, like 10 minutes?
It was bad.
We're the only ones there, and we kept peeking back to the cook. We were looking over our shoulders, and at one point, the manager went over there, and you saw him taking stuff off. Remember?
Oh, absolutely, I remember.
And next thing you know, we have our food, and we go park somewhere in a parking lot like this. And Jeff opens his burger, and what do you got inside of your Whopper burger?
These these little miniature. It was, I don't know.
There were
what.
4 or 5 miniature
Yeah.
patties on his double Whopper.
It was craziness.
and we were so hungry. We knew the cook spit in our food.
And that's why we were looking, because we thought, I know they spit on this. I know they did. I would have.
I think what happened is when she told him to take off the patties, he pulled these ones off the floor out of the trash.
God.
Did you eat it?
I ate it.
Yeah, you ate the whole thing, didn't you? It was a good.
It tasted fine.
That's, you know what they forgot though?
What?
The salt on the fries. You remember?
Oh, yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
seriously,
Yeah.
of all things,
Let's go.
let's go. We're gonna go eat.
We hope.
We're gonna go
The
eat.
open sign was lit.
Well, I think isn't like Waffle Houses open all night long? What'd you say? IHOP, right. Hold on, I gotta put a tape measure down. Grab my cellular devices. It's black, I'm sorry. We're gonna eat right now.
Right now.
Right this second. So why don't you tell everybody what we're doing in Harrisburg tonight?
My good friend here. So I got home from Delaware at 6:30, and I had to, sometime between now and tomorrow, I had to clean out my dad's last storage unit. And if I didn't have it cleaned out by tomorrow, I was going to have to pay another $400. So I said, I'm not paying it again. So we decided that the knucklehead was going to come along and help me, which I'd have never done it without him. It would not have happened. So I'm thankful for that. So we cleaned. First, we stopped to see Auntie Sue, because that's kind of on the way to the storage unit.
Mhm.
And we might have spent a little more time there than we planned, because Auntie Sue had a talk on.
You should hear her when she's on. What kind of medicine was she on? This place, does it look open?
Well, this is a cell phone place.
Okay.
But the open sign was on. When we came down through here, I seen the open sign.
All right. We're trying to get something to eat in the middle of the night. All right. Anyways, then what happened?
So then we went over to clean out the storage unit. Like, honestly, it was way fuller than. So what I was going to do was, I didn't want to bother you.
Okay.
So I was just going to drive up here and not tell you.
Uh-huh.
But thank God I didn't, because I would have never done it myself.
His trailer is full.
It's full of my dad's stuff.
So Sue is doing well. She's very well. Okay, she's in a lot of pain, right? She's in a lot of pain. So, but I can tell you, she is.
Are you guys open? Okay.
How many you got?
Just 2.
Two? How two? Just two. Just two? Okay.
We should get the high top right there.
That's all nice.
I'll sit there. That's pretty.
Look later. I ain't tired yet.
So we look very dirty.
Oh, I don't have my glasses. You're going to have to order for me.
Oh no.
I'll be all right. I don't know where they got.
Hey, have you seen my shirt?
It's about time you start to come around. You see my shirt?
Wait, so you're wearing Team Steinmetz Family Farm. I'm wearing
Look at that. It looks like we tried it.
Keep Calm and Love Oreo.
Right. That cookie looks huge, though.
Well,
It's all stretched out.
Let's
Oh, look, she said she got us right here.
hold on. Do you see his tattoo right there?
It's nice, right?
It's an Oreo cookie.
I love it.
See?
I love it too, actually.
Right here, she says. Would you want the booth?
No,
'Cause I
no,
don't know.
no, I'm good.
You may not.
I may not fit. I think we need to sit next to each other.
No, this is nice.
But we're
You
creating.
put the camera down there.
Oh man. Is there coffee here? Oh, you're gonna have to read. You can't read comments, Jeffrey.
No, you can read them for me. I lost them, actually.
And Sue is who? Jessica wants to know. How would you describe Sue?
Sue,
How much you want to drink?
do you have Dr. Pepper?
I do.
I'll have a 5-gallon bucket of that.
Fine butter, Dr. Pepper. If I had a
I'm gonna have a coffee.
coffee. All right, I'm putting some fresh on it.
Thank you. So how would you explain Sue
Auntie
to
Sue-
all your followers that don't
Aunt-
know who Sue is?
Auntie Sue, and we did describe this the other night.
Did
but
you? Yeah, I guess I
Auntie
did.
Sue is a great friend of ours, and she started getting all of us to go to these doctor's appointments, and so she could be put on the contacts. She's not really my aunt legally, but it's kind of hard to explain. So we call her Auntie Sue, but she might as well be our auntie, right?
Right. We're at IHOP, guys. Auntie Sue is She saw the Hope video. She was a follower. She's been following our Facebook channel and YouTube for years, and she was just a follower. And you gonna wash your hand? I'll come with you. Let's go.
Oh,
Are you gonna pee?
no.
All right, let's go. Does anybody want to go to the bathroom together?
Wait, you're weird.
I'm not that weird. Once you find them, I'll follow you. Okay, I'm going. I don't see anybody under there. We're good. We have to. Did you see the dirt coming off your hands, buddy?
Well, I didn't
Did you shower?
this morning before everything.
Oh my, there's so much mud. It's like a mud bath in there. I think they need more soap. Wash your face, they said. Wash your face. That's right, it's dirty. You're not gonna do it?
No.
Nope, he likes a dirty face.
Oh, it
It's pretty dirty, buddy.
It is dirty.
It's really dirty. How about just wipe it a little bit?
Nah. There's paper towels by the way.
There's not even paper towels, okay. Never mind. Too late. I took you to the bathroom. All right.
I have no idea what
How are we going to dry our hands?
evaporates.
Evaporation.
All right, you gotta find me French toast.
Okay, so Jeff forgot his glasses. We'll help him order. Can you guys help me on that end? Order his food. The first thing we're going to look for is the senior citizen menu. He is 55. Oh, it's here. You actually can.
Jerk.
No, seriously.
Okay, listen to me.
But why don't you take advantage of the good deals?
I'm going to have the.
Go ahead and say it. I want you to say it. Go ahead and say it.
I'm going to have the thick and fluffy French toast. Oh my God.
You want the thick and fluffy?
Yeah, the thick and fluffy. Oh, how's my hair look? All right.
It looks nice.
Good.
I do have to have Lauren to the hospital by 6 a.m.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, I don't care. Oh, dude, seriously, you and I both work off minimal sleep most nights, right?
Yeah, I wake up tired.
It's all good. All right, so let's really talk about this here.
I want the thick.
Have you?
No.
Maybe.
No, I don't even have it in my menu.
You do too. It's back here. Keep going. There you go. Everything in the blue, 55 and over. Can you read it? He can't. He needs his glasses. He fits this bill perfectly.
Oh my God, it's one here.
Is it really?
Thick and
Oh my God! What are the odds?
Well, I have to do it now.
So, but wait a minute. This way, she knows you're 55 and older. You need to say, "I'm ordering from the 55 and older menu." You have to. I'm going to then. Well, because she's gonna charge you regular price because you look so young.
Right. Can you see the prices? They may be the same.
The thick and fluffy over here is $7.49.
All right. Now, what is it on the regular menu?
The regular thick and fluffy.
What is it here?
It looks like I can't see. Hold on.
Look at the classic. I don't do all that
The
fruit.
thick and fluffy is $10.49. You're saving yourself like $3.
Hey.
Wait, let's compare some things here, though.
Yeah, they might be shorting me a piece.
You might be short a piece. That was whose notification was that?
Yours.
Oh. One slice of classic thick and fluffy.
Oh, ain't enough.
And two. Oh yeah, 2 hickory smoked bacon strips. All right, wait a minute. So you think they're shorting you?
Well, check it out for me. Maybe that is what I'll do because I'm really not that.
2 slice. It's not even a deal. They're just shorting you. How is that?
Yeah, I get one piece less.
Do they think 55-year-olds eat less?
Yeah.
I've seen Joe eat. Trust me, I know he can put it away.
Maybe I'll get this.
What?
Oh, pancakes look good.
You know what? Speaking of, I haven't looked and seen what I'm
you're
gonna get.
too busy making fun of
You
me.
get what you want to get. Order from the regular menu so you can feel young. It's all right.
Wendy's don't feel young.
No. Oh my gosh. All right. I am going to get. Oh, do we get breakfast, everybody, or did we get?
Oh.
Oh, now what? A steak burger? I not all seniors eat less. Not true. I'm looking at one right now. All right.
That coffee smells good.
Oh, that's fine.
No,
Oh
I got
my
the 5-gallon
gosh.
bucket of Dr. Pepper.
All right, I'll be right back.
You might as well
Alright.
bring another one of them for him. Yeah.
Oh,
He's
No
also
hurry.
dehydrated. I think he needs a water. Okay. You do. Tell him.
Tell him what.
When we went and saw Auntie Sue, she's hooked up to a catheter, and she hasn't been drinking water.
No,
So
she has.
her, it's about that color right there. And Jeff here, he said he hasn't drank anything all day. I guarantee. And what's his go-to? A 5-gallon of Dr. Pepper.
So thirsty.
That's not what you drink when you're thirsty.
It's got ice in it. That turns to water.
Okay.
Make sure you're not on my face when I order.
Oh, right. You're going to say, what are you saying? What are you getting?
The pancake or the.
But not from the thick and fluffy. Okay.
I'll get them real quick. All right. Grab a T-bone, ate out of steak tips, and we'll figure it out the rest of the way.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
What are you getting?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have the thick and fluffy French toast.
French toast. Got
Yep.
it.
The thick and fluffy.
You want
What
just
is?
the French toast or you want the combo?
He wants the combo.
No, just a French toast.
No, the combo comes with what?
2 eggs, 2 meat,
No,
hash brown.
I can't eat all that.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, thank
I'll
you.
give you some thick and fluffy, but I'll take the combo.
All right. You want the combo?
Heck yeah.
How you want your eggs?
Scrambled up.
You want cheese?
Yeah.
American or cheddar?
Are you hot?
Run and run and run.
It is warm in here.
Humid, right?
Yeah, very. Yeah.
Very humid.
Yep.
And it seemed like when you stand up, you feel
Yeah.
cold.
Well, when you did all that, the cleaning too back there,
Yeah.
it's not drying. Like it's humid in
I'm
here.
gonna turn it.
Yeah, yeah.
Turn it on. Crank it up.
So we're doing the French toast combo for you. Scrambled with American or cheddar cheese.
American.
American cheese. Bacon sausage or ham.
Bacon.
Bacon. And hash brown too, right?
Yes.
All right, I got you.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, what are you talking about? That's more of a what's that called?
Diuretic.
Than this.
Did you even know that word?
I did, but I just couldn't think of it.
I don't know. Guys, what's worse? Coffee?
This got ice in it. This is turning to water as we speak.
It's turning to water. I'm pretty sure coffee's probably better than than Dr. Pepper.
No, that's not it.
This is not diet. See,
Yeah.
they say Amy says pop is worse. Just sugar.
Is any of my moderators on?
Hey, mods, are you out there? Who's your
obviously-
moderators? Carly's a moderator? Kathleen's a moderator? Your moderators are saying it's bad.
Oh, okay.
How many moderators you got? Oh, no, those aren't moderators. Those are subscribers.
Oh,
Hey,
thank you.
Brenda's on. There you go.
Brenda's here. I knew it.
She's got the wrench. Hey, guys, if you want your name to be green, become a subscriber.
And tell your friends to quit unfollowing me. My numbers are dropping like a rock. That's all right.
It'll come back.
Yeah, it's all good.
It happened to me too.
Oh,
Bunny.
it's part of it. I knew when I came home from Texas that what was going to happen. So it's all good. I'm happy with who I have.
It's the name of the game.
Yep.
We're good. Hi to hello. Absolutely.
Hello, hi to hello.
What if
What
coffee will dehydrate you?
So I have a question.
Okay, shoot.
Can anybody tell me, because I was busy today, how Chuck is doing today? I have to go home and play catch up. Good stuff.
Yeah, it's good coffee. Hey, I'm still here, still following you
Thank
from
you, thank
the week
you.
in Texas. That would
Thank
be
you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Jessica said he's doing good.
Good, 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 good.
Missy Smallwood, you don't really have a green by your name. That's just the logo. Hi to Hello Jersey Jeff.
Hi.
Mary said we didn't see Chuck.
Okay,
Why are they going down? You guys are funny.
thank you.
Oh, do you want to explain what your theory is
My theory?
on why your numbers are going down? Hey, Patty, thanks for becoming a subscriber,
Yeah, thank you.
a member.
Thank you. Why are my numbers coming down?
Why do you think?
Why? I think. So when I was in Texas, I had all the ranch to be able to make content on, which I still don't think I abused it, right?
No, you absolutely
So,
didn't abuse it.
but
Lester
I think-
told you
Oh,
to.
absolutely he did. But I think, the excitement of Chuck and all that, now I don't have that content. I think people were watching because of that.
Right.
So when I came back, I don't have the animals, I don't have the that kind of stuff to be able to go show people. So some people are just not interested. And
They have to pick and choose who they're going to follow, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
I'm going to ask, is there anybody on here that didn't
Thank
come
you, dear.
that did not come from Lester's page? I want to know if there's any people that have found Jeff's page naturally on their own. That's what I'm wondering. Because I think you have me. See? Okay. You have 1, 2, 3,
Wow, thank
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
And I do
10,
get-
11, 12. You have like 12, at least more than that.
I do get worried that I bore people. Like I just do. I worry. But
Did you say something?
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry.
But I can tell you that Mary and I are trying.
You guys are doing great, honestly.
We got some ideas coming up.
Oh yeah? How about is there a dog in the future?
I mean, I don't have nothing absolutely planned, but yeah, I would say yes.
Keep everybody in suspense.
I mean, I've talked about it before. At some point, somehow, I'm going to have some animals. I mean, that's what I want. That's my goal. It's our dream. And we just keep doing this till we can get there.
I think once you get these cars rolling, you get back into the groove, and you get that stress off your back. Your dad's storage unit is now empty. Like your wife said, one less thing off your back. However, what's the time frame looking like on that other one?
Other one, what?
Your dad's other place.
No, that's not getting cleaned out.
Oh, it's not.
No, I would never do that. So,
I don't understand that.
okay, I'm going to try to explain it quickly.
Okay.
So my dad built this pole building on his brother-in-law's property.
Oh.
His brother-in-law and them kind of used that shop. But all my dad's, we had Christmas parties down there, but it hurt. I don't want to go there yet. Okay?
Got
Because
it.
it made me sad. But I know that stuff's being used and taken care of. I just want to get down there to see it. And if there's anything there I would really want, I know that's what let me have it.
Got it. Okay.
And honestly, if it was closer, I could, like, it was a cool, me and you have to go there.
Okay.
It's cool. It's cool. It's a cool property. You'll love this guy's house. It's a log house.
Oh,
that they
nice.
built.
Right.
Yeah. You'll love it. You'll really like him. But I just haven't been there since he passed away. I haven't been.
So
My dad would go. You know how older guys before he had a stroke would go there and
Yeah.
just kind of putz around. That was my dad. He had the shop there, and it'll blow your mind when you see how much stuff is in there.
So, since you've been back from Texas and started this
Mm-hmm.
channel, this YouTube channel, have you? Because I don't watch all of your stuff.
I
I'm
know
busy
you
making
don't.
my own. You don't watch all my stuff either. So, have you told or do people know the story about what happened with your dad just recently?
Probably not. I mean, I probably have.
Because they're
talked
probably
about
wondering like why we're cleaning your dad's storage unit out.
it. It could
Like,
be.
there's some basic stuff that we gotta probably clarify because some of these people are new and you haven't. You talked about it on Facebook a lot. We actually covered it very deeply on
I
Facebook.
could do one evening. We could do that.
Yeah, I think
do that.
I think you should talk about
Yeah.
his last year and
Absolutely.
the memories you guys had together.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
Show some pictures and
I could do that.
cry a little bit.
I could do that.
I'm pretty sure you could.
Yeah, absolutely. Tonight was difficult.
It was. I
Because
could tell.
Thinking about it, like, this is it, man. This is it. But
It was cool. Jay, did you pay for your storage unit? They called me and said, "Hey, we're gonna lock it over,"
yeah,
and I went to go clean it out actually.
Yep.
And I couldn't find the key. Then I said, "Do you have a master key?" They said no. And ultimately, I just ended up paying for it. I just put it on auto pay. I said, "Keep it for another year."
these storage unit people. So where we were at,
Yeah.
it was what? Maybe a 10 by 12,
Oh no, it's bigger than that. Are you kidding me?
10 by 15.
Well, I would say that it was 8 foot long for that one storage rack. It was against the wall, so it was another 2 feet. So
it was
yeah,
10 wide.
it was probably 10 by
15.
15, maybe even 20. It was pretty deep, but yeah, 10 by 15. Let's just go with that.
And it was $400 a month, $395 a month.
And they had hundreds and hundreds
I know.
of these units.
Yep,
Yeah, that's crazy.
it is crazy.
Well, where's our food at? Hey, did you drink your water? Clear it up, buddy.
I'm a good patient.
Oh man, I'm drinking my coffee too. So
Feel better already.
it says you should fix up the farm a little bit and put all garages for rent in the back and make some money. That's what Jeff said earlier. He
Yeah,
said we
that
should
was-
take
that was a
Lake
joke.
Road. It is a joke. We'd rather put some nice fencing around Lake Road,
Absolutely.
throw Cinco and a Longhorn in there.
And a Jersey.
And a Jersey, and then make another section for dog run.
Yeah.
So your dog could run around
You and
everywhere.
Lauren got to talk about that.
We did.
No, when Lauren tells me, then I'll get.
The thing is, there ain't nothing happening
I
with
know,
that
I know,
property.
I know,
So
I just don't. My friendship with you is more important than that.
I would love nothing more than to revitalize the Lake Road property. I can envision your camper
Yeah,
sitting right on that property. I can imagine sitting, having a coffee, and just overlooking the fields again,
absolutely.
and watching the sunset go right down
Absolutely.
over the
With a little
hill.
fire going. Absolutely,
I miss those days.
I do too. I miss, even having said that, I miss the. Like, I love your new property. Don't get me wrong. But if there was any way, and with God's green earth, we could take your barn and that house and take it over and put it at Lake Road.
And then
I'll be
give
like,
me another 30 acres on
right,
top of that,
but
you know.
I just, pulling in, I still get excited. Look, I get goosebumps now. I still get excited pulling in that driveway, and that was my first memories of any kind of farm life, right? So I still picture the tents and the lights and all the crazy chaos, the snow caving stuff in, like it. I'll always remember that, and there'll always be a special spot or a place in my heart for that, just because of
Right.
everything that I learned, and all the good times and all the not so good times. It just, I don't know.
Never knew what you were getting into the day you picked up that goat.
No, punch you right in the face. No, that's another thing. I don't know if guys know that 4 years ago, I would have been the guy, and I've told you this, like a farm. They need to plow that farm in and build a racetrack, right? That was me
said
4
that.
years ago.
Yeah,
Now
yeah.
I'm like, they need to tear up that racetrack and put a barn on it.
Yeah, right. We switched you around.
Yeah.
Guys, he's too old to move his entire life over there.
Yeah.
My honest thoughts are with the Lake Road is to fix it up so it's brought up to average condition. We obviously were going to make it above average condition.
Absolutely.
We've gotten the 2 rooms that are way above average condition.
Absolutely.
And we were going to do the whole house like that. But that using old barn wood, doing that labor of love is very time consuming and expensive. I mean, doing it yourself is not that expensive, but your time's worth money. So I think because it's just going to be a rental property on the house, we put a fence right through the backyard,
Yep.
and the rental people can have the front, and you and me and anybody else can use the back for animals.
Well, and it'd be cool too because they could basically, like if they're renting it, they could basically have farm life without doing any of the work.
I don't know how close I want to get with these renters. Honestly, I think it's
Yeah, well,
just
it
that'll
depends
be.
on the people.
It's just gonna be a
'Cause you
nice
don't-
tall
you-
fence.
Yeah, you don't want them coming and opening gates and.
No.
Yeah, I get it.
No.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
want to
yeah.
make a clear separation between them and this,
Yeah.
and maybe even some proper hedgerows and fences, and make a
Yep.
clear separation.
Yep. Yep.
Rent that out long term. Get some
Yeah.
good tenants in there,
Yeah.
and they can do their thing, and
Right.
we can do our thing.
Yep.
And if we become friends, great.
Right.
You know. But I just see that back half of the property and the junkyard area
Yeah.
just being our place.
Right.
You know, I'm too formal right now where I'm at, and I have to sometimes I just have to go to Lake Road
Oh, I get
just
it.
to just sit there and look at it and
Absolutely.
like be around all my junk. Be around my wood piles. I'll be going to the hardware store. I'll drive by and I'll pull into the backfield and just drive around my wood piles
Get it?
just so I can look at them.
It's funny because I was, I found that little piece on another property on Lake Road. It's
Right.
just under 5 acres for sale, right?
Yeah.
So I was doing satellites to try to figure out how close that was to your Lake Road. And when I did the satellite over yours,
Yeah.
it shows when you look at the backfield, you can see the wood piles.
On the satellite?
Yeah, it cracked me up.
No way.
Yep. Google Earth.
That is so awesome. Seal 87. They take advantage. What is Seal 87?
I don't know what that is.
I don't know. Everybody join Jeff's channel. He needs a boost. The family has tried really hard to do interesting things. They've been great.
Yeah,
Thank you
well,
guys.
it
We
wasn't-
love that, KMD.
Yeah,
That was really
absolutely.
nice of you to say.
We like I said, we have some ideas that we're going to attempt.
Well, it's not even attempting much. Just share life.
Right.
Right. And I found trying to make content is harder than just sharing what you're already doing in your normal life.
That's what I thought.
It's so difficult to try to come up with
Right.
content.
And I worry about that because I watch you and I know you guys have interesting things going on. Like Dale, I can't go and I go to these state parks and I have to show. Even if I just do video and share it later, I
Yeah.
gotta be careful because I'm at work, right?
Right.
But these state parks are beautiful and I want to share that. But like the silly oil change yesterday, like when I crawled under there to do that oil change, I had no idea that the nut was stripped. I'm like, thankfully, so I thought it was going to be funny having Jaden guide me up like I did that on purpose.
Yeah.
Because I thought he's out helping me and the dog's over there
sure,
acting
sure.
crazy.
Hey. Oh,
But
that's
when
not ours.
When I crawled under there and seen that, I'm like, you have got to be kidding me.
Right.
That's fluffy.
Nice.
All right.
Yours came out on about 4 different plates, but that's all right.
Oh, really?
Well, I thought I was still getting 2 pieces.
Well, I'll give you one of mine if it makes you feel better. That's off the senior menu.
So I'm the one that ended up with the 55 and older?
Yeah.
Hey, do you need a little more syrup there?
I saved you a little.
Yeah, that's good. Oh my gosh. This is so funny. French toast looks very yummy.
I'll be able to go right to sleep when I get home after having Dr. Peppers and all this sugar, right?
Yeah, absolutely. What are you cooking next?
So, I'm glad you asked that.
Oh, okay.
So, it may be Wednesday this week, but I think what I want to do is I'm going to cook the shrimp thing that I cooked the last time, but I'll do that like a normal time, so we can eat dinner as a family. And then I said, somebody sent in some dessert ideas, so I think I'm going to do it. Cook a dessert on Alive, but I'm not turning this into a cooking channel
No.
because I'm not a cook. You know,
Well-
people sent me oven mitts and
No
all kinds-
way.
Oh yeah, so
Are
I
you
gotta-
serious?
Yeah,
Wow.
it's been fun.
How's your apron coming along?
I didn't have anything done with that.
Okay.
You guys have been kind of busy, if you didn't realize.
Yeah. Lauren's surgery, she's got to be in there by 6. Surgery's at 8. Oh, gosh. I have to tell you guys something. She calls me in a panic tonight.
She is definitely not the best patient.
Lauren does not win the Best Patient Award. She calls me in a panic, and she says, "Oh, crap. I forgot I was supposed to bowel prep starting at 8 a.m. Well, I don't know what was going on at 8 a.m.
8 a.m. today.
Yeah, today.
This morning.
Not tomorrow morning. 8 a.m. today Eastern Standard Time, which is not past midnight yet, is it? No. Can't
Feels
be.
like it.
Feels like it. But she calls me in a panic. She says, "I forgot I was supposed to bowel prep." And I'm thinking, here's what she's gonna tell me. She's gonna tell me I'm rescheduling. I'm gonna reschedule the surgery, right? Because here she called me at 7 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
It was 7:40 actually. And she started, so she was 12 hours late on her bowel prep. She says, I'm downing as much Miralax as I can right now. I need you to stop and pick some more up on the way
I'll
home.
be so sick.
She's gonna try to evacuate everything by tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. I don't know how she forgot. And to top it off, she had McDonald's for lunch, and that was the worst choice ever.
Poor girl.
Lauren is having a vasectomy.
No. Of this.
What is it?
Hysterectomy.
It's the same thing. I mean, it stops all the things from happening. Oh,
Moving on.
okay. Moving on. We're eating.
God.
How's your food?
Big and fluffy.
It's thick and fluffy.
Oh yeah. This is a good choice.
Well, I'm working on that first because I like my French toast nice and warm.
French toast is really good.
It is so good. So you know what? I think you can make thick and fluffy.
You don't think you wouldn't laugh at me if I drove up here tomorrow for breakfast, would you?
No, I
What
wouldn't.
hospitals want to go to?
Honestly, I have no idea. That's a good question. I'll find out in the morning when it's time to leave. Honey Bunny, are you up? She's probably up. I guarantee she's
She
up.
ain't watching.
No, but I guarantee she's
Oh yeah, she's up.
she's awake right
Yeah.
now. She's not following the protocol, I'm sure. 6 hours, drink some more, do this, 7 ounces, blah blah blah. She's just downing it. Oh, apparently she's going to Reading. You guys know better than me. How the heck do they know?
Reading?
How do you guys know?
Tower Health or St. Joe's?
I don't know. Yeah, you're right. There's a couple. They're just saying Reading. She said it on your live this afternoon. Oh. Goes to show how much I pay attention. Whoops. She said it, and we listened. She said it, and I did not listen.
Ah.
Can you hand me that ketchup over there?
Yeah, you get ready to tear into your second course.
You know what? You had 2 thin fluffies.
That's because I didn't order off the 55 and older man.
I only had 1. Jeff, why can't you buy the property? Well, guys, he's
can tell you.
55 years old. He doesn't want to start over at his age. It's a lot of work. It's not worth it. Especially if I'm going to hold on to the property and just we can use the property for animals in the back. I think it needs to stay. Hey, if he doesn't want to buy it, that's fine. Anyway, yeah, you tell me. Why can't you buy it?
Number one, it's
Expensive.
it's expensive, and it's not. You're not making it. It's just they're not making no more land. Like what's there is there. But so you have to think of this:
It needs a lot of work.
the house itself needs a lot of work. So I can do HVAC, I can do plumbing, I can do some electrical. The construction side of things I cannot do. I'm not good at it. I don't have the tools. I can't. So even if I could, and Jaden wants to continue racing, I still had to have some kind of shop. So that's involved. So would I just build a pole building big enough for just a racing and try to have a farm? No, that'd be silly. So I would have to put up a pretty good sized pole building, right?
Which,
It's very expensive.
so you go and buy a $350,000 property. You go and build a $50,000 shop. You go and renovate $100,000 into the project. You're $500,000 into
Right.
this project
Right.
at this point,
And I'm not.
you don't have it. You're
If I was
55.
30 maybe.
Right.
It just doesn't. I would love if I was rich, you know, and I would do it in a heartbeat. But I just can't.
We could build a barn is not absolutely needed. The cows lived in a three-sided shelter, a
Absolutely.
very deep three-sided shelter with the predominant winds hitting the back.
Yep.
That's very common practice for farming. They don't actually need a four-sided barn, so the cows could actually live there just fine.
And the cows, I watched them. They were pretty happy just being in the woods.
They hardly ever
They-
went in that thing.
They did, yeah. Remember, see, this is the memories of
Lake Road.
Lake Road. When I first started coming around, remember you had that cattle panels, and you had like the roof on it, and Chuck would get in there when he got bigger and start beating it apart. Remember that?
Yeah. That was a pig trap.
Oh.
The neighbor's pigs escaped. And so I took cattle panels and we made that triangle.
Oh,
And I had a door there, and we had a little on the feed. It would shut the door because we were trying to catch our pigs. Ultimately, it never worked, and I was like, "Well, let's throw some metal on top of it, and it's now the cow house." And when he got bigger, he would stand up and he would lift the whole roof up.
oh man. And you finally said, we're going to do something because he's going to knock it down.
Right,
by
and then when
himself.
Lauren and I went on vacation, you, Devin, and Murph built a
More Devin and Murph, but
built
yeah.
a 3-cow garage. Is
Yep.
what you called it.
Yep.
Chuck, Uno, and Cinco's 3-cow garage. That was cool. Yeah, and it wasn't much. It was. Oh, and didn't Teresa Soto buy the plywood for that? I wasn't there, but I think she did.
Yeah, because I think we were in Lowe's and Devin was on a live and she sent stars or something.
Or she was like, "I want to pay for that."
Yeah,
that
that's
was
right.
really cool.
Yeah. I forgot about
3-cow garage is still there.
it. It is still there.
We could just throw some siding on it and
Yep.
make it look a little prettier. Hey, don't need to be pretty if it works.
No, the cows don't care.
No.
As long as they can go somewhere to get out of the rain and the cold.
Isella Coda wants to know how we met.
That's a good story. So, 3 years ago, probably 3.5 years ago, I was on Facebook and I kept seeing this farm in Fleetwood. And at the time, I was doing a job at Fleetwood High School. And I thought, Fleetwood? I know where that's at.
Wait, hold on. Brian said, "Love at first sight."
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
You followed a farm on. Oh, yeah.
So, and I didn't know Knucklehead, but I always loved animals. And I caught wind of this. And honestly, I didn't see Hope's video until after all this. But there was this crazy Knucklehead that kept telling us this mama named Boots was going to have babies. And this went on for ever. And I'm like, I got so I got caught up in this story, and then I found out they're going to be at the Harrisburg Farm Show, and you were talking about you didn't want Boots to have babies while you were at the farm show.
Mm-hmm.
So honestly, I went up to the farm show because I had to see Boots in person, and so we went up there, and I stood in the line, and I was excited because it was like seeing a movie star to me. Little
My
did I
guy's good. I'm sorry. I've been busy.
Oh, we're good. We're good. So I go into the snuggling stand, me and Jaden, me and my son. And of course, Oreo walks up to me. So that was the end of that story. Like, I fell in love with him.
He was
So-
a baby.
he was a baby. So then I came back home and I told Mary, I said, you have got to go up and do this. So we were there on a Sunday for the first time, and then we came back up on a Wednesday. And through following all of this on Facebook, the knucklehead, if you get to know him or follow him, you know his stuff is always breaking down. And at the time, he had a Suburban and a trailer, and all this stuff was going on. And because I live fairly close to Fleetwood, and I seen he was having trailer trouble, and his phone number was always on, I don't know if it was on the website or
Oh, I would tell everybody.
Yeah.
I didn't think I was famous.
Right.
I'm not, but
I called
we have
him.
a lot of followers.
and said, hey, you don't know me, but
He was just another crazy
Crazy
person that
follow.
would
Yeah.
call me because I
Yeah.
put my number out there,
Yeah,
and next thing
so-
you know, my phone would be blowing up.
So I said, hey, I've been following. I've been up to the farm show twice. But I see you're having car trouble or trailer trouble. And I said, I have a small race car trailer that I could come up Sunday when the farm show's over and help you guys pack up and haul stuff back to Fleetwood because I live close. And you're like, all right, well, I'll let you know. So then I found out later that he went to Lauren, his wife, and said, hey, this crazy follower wants to help
This
us.
crazy guy named Jeff wants to help us move and break down and drive everything back to Fleetwood.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Oh,
hun,
no.
I don't even know this guy. But here's the thing. Here's the cool thing
How
about.
how do you have me listed in your phone to this day?
You ready?
Crazy follower? Or
Hold
how-
on. I'll show you.
I forget. It's something funny, isn't it?
It is. Let me make sure that your number doesn't just pop
Oh,
up
yeah,
when I
yeah,
bring
it's
it
all
up.
good, It's all good.
Hold on. There we go.
What is it?
It's Jeff Fan Move. Jeff Fan
And I want to help move.
That's how I knew him, as Jeff Fan Move. He was a guy that wanted to help us move.
Yep.
So ultimately, I was like, you know what? What's the worst that could happen? Let's let him come. And I don't even know, like, how you, like, what made you come to your very first day working on the farm or coming to volunteer? You were putting a tent together,
Me and
that
Murph.
and you put it together wrong.
It was up like inside out.
Inside
Yeah,
out,
yeah,
upside
yeah,
down, and
yeah,
backwards.
Yeah.
And we're arguing with the manufacturer.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You're wrong. You gave us the wrong
right.
thing.
Something's wrong.
And ultimately, we just sat back and scratched our heads and looked at it.
Oh, I remember that
You had
day.
to take the whole canvas
Yeah, it
off.
was so cold. Yep.
And you kind of never left since.
Nope.
I don't know why.
I don't know why.
Your life is way worse since you met me.
No, it's not.
Oh my gosh, you can't keep a clean truck. You lose stuff. You're
Oh yeah,
going
that's true. That's the curse.
gray.
That's the curse.
There is a Steinmetz
There is a
curse. It
Steinmetz
does come with.
You warned me.
I really did.
You
warn
did
you.
warn me. You said your life will never be.
Right.
Here we are.
Yeah. That was.
And Boots never even had her babies at the farm show.
No,
right?
she didn't.
She came back home and had them. Like that went on for
Months.
yeah.
Oh.
So the funny thing about Boots, like I got attached to Boots, right? So in the middle of the night, this is kind of funny, but in the middle of the night, somehow through watching all these, I still don't know about Hope.
You still don't know.
I don't
about
know.
it. Okay, at this point, you don't know
I
about
still
it.
don't know about Hope. Now, this I found out about Hope before I came to the farm show, right? Because
Right.
I'm watching Boots.
Yeah.
So, but somehow Hope's video came up
And
like in the middle of the night, and I'm like falling out of bed panicking because I thought this was one of. I didn't realize it wasn't Boots.
you thought it was Boots'
I
baby.
thought it was Boots' baby, and she couldn't.
And you were freaking
I was
out.
freaking out, like, oh my! And then somehow I realized that It was crazy.
video.
Yeah, it was crazy.
So that is how we met, right
Yeah,
there.
absolutely.
And I think that God sent him my way.
Absolutely.
Honestly.
Oh, absolutely.
There's no question in my mind that
Nope.
this was all meant to be. All of this.
Yep.
I mean, the farm, I believe, has done wonders for you guys.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
I mean, little Danny was on your dad.
Absolutely. Yep. For sure.
Marriage with the animals, a bull saved your marriage.
Absolutely. Yep.
It's crazy.
It is crazy.
It's crazy. Wow.
Crazy how God works.
It's nuts. Here we are. We're sitting at an IHOP at 10:46 p.m.
It feels like
eating pancakes and fluffy French toast off the senior menu. I never thought that would be happening.
you pretty much did.
Hey, are we BFFs?
Absolutely.
Yeah, boy.
We
What?
really haven't had, we really haven't had any like big arguments. I mean, you've been here.
Oh, you and me?
Yeah. Like
trying to think.
we've had little.
I don't think I've ever been mad at you.
No.
You're too submissive. you just
Answer
you
that.
You just roll on over.
We try. We try.
I mean, I've been upset at you, but
Right.
it
Yeah, but
doesn't
we
last
really
for more than
haven't-
3 minutes.
Yeah, we haven't really had like.
I don't think I've ever yelled at you.
No.
I don't think I've ever actually, to be honest with you, I don't think I've really been mad at you.
No.
It's we play this game with each other.
Oh, absolutely.
To make it seem like
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
mad
yeah.
with each
Oh,
other.
the-
I feel your vibes. I know
Oh,
what's
that's
going
the
on.
funny part. Like if we're working on a car project or something, we give each other such a hard time.
Right.
We know it's
And this
fun.
whole thing of him watching Lester or
Oh,
Rufus or
Oh,
and
yeah.
me not watching him and him
Yeah,
not
that's
watching
all a joke.
That's all just play.
Absolutely.
Me
Absolutely.
calling him fat. I mean,
Oh.
it's not a joke. It's real. But I like to
Yeah,
make fun.
we're good with
Listen,
it.
and I got it going on too.
At least
Look,
I can grow hair. I mean,
you know you can grow hair. That's why we had to put highlights in it. You had to show it off. Listen, you're going to a salon to get your
I
hair
know.
done.
That was a whole nother story.
Oh my gosh.
I got to tell the nurses that the other night.
What, that you were you've never been to a salon
I've never
in your
been to a
life?
salon in my life.
Oh, this is some good coffee.
It smells good.
You want one? There's a whole
No,
pot right here.
Listen, I feel
Listen.
great.
How about
Listen.
you drink one more water?
No, I'm good.
You had a gallon, 5 gallons of Dr. Pepper.
That's all right. It's working through.
I have missed you two hanging out together with your shenanigans. You know, we used to do that a lot.
We did.
Well, the thing is Jeff realistically spent too much time at the farm. I told him that many times.
I know you did. I know
And he never listened to me.
I do. I
And
mean,
we had good times.
oh, absolutely.
And you know, if you weren't married, then that's something you could do all the time.
yeah.
And well, I think he finally got his eye on the prize,
Mm-hmm.
and the prize is his wife.
Yep.
And so he still comes over, and we're still doing shenanigans right now. Like these are some of our shenanigans.
And we talk we talk and make fun of each other when we're not on lives. Like I'll call just how about
Oh my gosh,
So-
almost every day we
Yeah,
talk. It's every day.
absolutely,
We'll call
absolutely.
you.
Yep.
You'll call me.
Just make fun.
But our online shenanigans have slowed down some. But I mean, I miss it. But honestly, I still feel just as close to
Oh,
you
absolutely.
as I did before.
Absolutely.
So
For sure.
there you go. We're good.
We're good.
We're good. Now we got to drive an hour home.
Yep.
Do you want to park your trailer at Lakewood?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Not tonight.
Okay.
Nope.
You're okay with it going in that storage
Sure.
unit, right?
Yep.
It's an open, free storage unit.
Except for the
so-
wooden shelves.
Why not the wooden shelves? Are you gonna burn them?
I don't know.
You're not
I'm
gonna
gonna
give
hide
me
them
the-
from you.
You're not gonna give me the wood?
How about I fix them up so they're not ready to fall apart, then put them in there for you?
How about when we back up, they're the first thing that comes out, we just stuff them in there.
Okay.
There's already a wooden wall in the back. We'll just screw it to the wooden
Okay.
wall.
Okay.
Bring an impact.
Yep.
I'll bring the screws.
Okay.
There you go.
You have all my bits anyhow, so.
I thought you donated them to the farm.
I did. I'll get new ones. Do you know where they're at?
Actually, I'm super organized lately.
I have seen that.
Haven't you?
Yeah, the garage is nice.
I think you might have rubbed off on me just a little bit.
It'll come apart.
You keep thinking I'm gonna lose things.
Well, see, that's the other thing. Like again at Lake Road, that
Oh no, Lori Weston put it the best. When she moved there to the farm, she says it's like a video game. You could walk around and be like, I need a pickaxe.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, you're looking through the bushes, like, here's a pickaxe.
Yes.
You're like, oh, you just stumble across and you're like, hey, look, there's another tool. And you just find random tools.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, you need some rope? No problem. The Zero Turn will
very
find
true.
it for you.
Very true. That's all very true.
Okay, I am not like that anymore, though. Notice.
I could. Yeah.
Notice. Take note. You have rubbed off on me just a little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit.
And you've rubbed off on me a lot of bit. But when we talk about Lake Road, one of the things that was always how you didn't burn your house down, I'll never know.
What do you mean?
All them extension cords.
There was some fires going on in the cords here and there, but they were. Listen, the worst thing. Listen. When extension cords catch fire outside, it's fine.
Right.
They're outside.
So I remember, and I don't know, I guess I was coming over to farm, but at one point you came down and did a live in your basement. And I'm looking at, I thought, oh my God.
You were looking at my electrical
Your
panel.
electrical panel.
Yeah, we unfortunately will have to do something about that.
I would love that's
Before
fun for
renters
me.
go in there.
That's fun for me. I would love to organize that. Yes.
Okay, I gotta ask you a question then.
Yep.
Real one.
Mm-hmm.
So you know how when you're out of space in
Yeah.
a box,
Mm-hmm.
you just use a double pole, right? 220 amps on a single. The skinny breakers.
Oh yeah. I know what you're
What do
saying,
they
yeah.
call those things?
I forget. I know what you're talking about. I don't know what.
So here's your standard size 20 amp right here.
Yep.
Now you have the standard size 20 amp, but two 20s in there. So
I
they're
gotcha.
smaller switches.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
I went and I needed everything needed to be switched to a double 20
Because you were out of space.
because I was out of space.
Is that a 200 amp service?
It is.
Okay.
But let me ask you a question. Why is it that when you buy that one, and it's the same name brand, and you go to clip it in there, there's a plastic piece on the breaker that doesn't allow you to push it in. So you have to take a pair of pliers and break it off and then stuff it in there.
I don't know. I have to look at it. I don't know.
So that's how all those breakers are. I broke them to make them work.
And this is another reason why I can't buy it. No, I don't know. Dude, when
Because
look
I
at-
thought they just fit in there,
I don't know.
but there was something stopping it, and I finally realized what it was. It was a safety plastic that was like, nope, you can't go in this box. I'll show you.
Yeah,
You'll
yeah,
see.
So you could do a sub panel.
I could, and I bought everything for a sub panel at one point.
Yeah.
I just didn't do it, and I just bought those breakers, and it was
Right,
cheaper
right.
and easier. Well, it wasn't cheaper, but whatever. All right.
We still got to I don't know the time, but that whole big heavy wire run the whole way down to Chuck's pen.
Oh my gosh.
So-
there was a break in it somewhere.
So I wanted to tell you, shortly before Chuck left, was he there by him? No.
he was not there by himself.
So
He was there.
he
with Cinco.
He was there with Cinco towards the end. So
Yeah.
one of the days I went in there for lunch, down by the gray little tent,
Yeah.
he was down there messing around. And I've been wanting to tell you, I wonder if he didn't do something just with his horns right where it came up in the tent.
No, because I have hot wire around the tent where it came
But
up.
I'm suspicious of where he was down there because it would look like I was up where we fed him, and then this was all taking place down there. But he was down there rooting around in something.
Okay, well, so what you're talking about is the one day we went down there and they were out, and we figured out it was because
We didn't have
we
power,
had no power there.
Right.
So then we went to the basement,
and it kept tripping.
and it kept tripping it.
And we even unhooked we thought maybe it had something to do with that charger.
And it didn't.
It didn't, but we never actually physically.
No.
So I'm thinking, hopefully,
I thought it was the neighbor that went snip, snip,
Right.
snip.
And we still
cut
don't
the
know.
wire. We don't.
because that's an expensive roll of wire. What I'm saying is,
$750.
So we don't wanna
No,
do-
it's 750 feet
Feet.
of wire,
right.
and it was like $1,500
Yeah.
or
So we
something
want
like that.
My thoughts were to
Salvage that wire.
save that wire
Oh.
before it gets mowed over or whatever.
Yeah.
Because hopefully it just has one break in it at the end or something. But I was thinking as we roll it up, we should be able to feel something.
And we can use that wire to send power out to Mary's garden shed.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Repurpose.
Absolutely.
Chuck is sounding like a donkey. What?
So you know the noises he makes when we say he sounds Jurassic Park?
It does sound like Jurassic
So
Park.
the other day when the new horses showed up, he was, he's not the new guy now, and he
No.
was, but I've heard him make them sounds before.
Oh, that's
what
funny.
they're talking about.
Nice.
It sounds like a donkey.
All right, sir. You ready
Yep.
to hit the road?
Yep. She didn't give us our bill. I'm buying this, by the way. You came out of here and helped me, and I appreciate you so much.
Thank you. I'm not going to argue because
So that's right.
I'm a little too tired to argue, and I'm actually I'm over here really fat and tired. And
Didn't get a bill yet.
I know. Maybe it was free.
Free?
Free.
I'm starting to smell
Smell like what?
like armpit.
You know what I did before I left?
Deodorant? Oh. Yeah.
What did I do? I put deodorant on.
You got projects done.
I put deodorant on.
Right.
Let's say goodbye.
Bye, everybody. Thank you so much. Appreciate all of you. Love you, and we'll see you soon.
That's right. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.